expressed in this program by the host or guests do not state or reflect those of the company, its management, sponsors, or any entities they represent.
Oh, it's lit. We prime time. Subscribe, like, and share. Give us your feedback. Yo, I'm Manny at the plate and Kobe off a steal. Gretzky for the goal and Brady at the wheel. I'm a game changer, the Osaka of the tennis, and breaking scoreboards. Simone of the Olympics, defense and big business. The Mayweather who way better. From the greatness of Jim Brown, I've been down. Talking sports before I was off the porch. Screaming Bo knows while Jordan was playing horse. Late 80s getting torched by the drive and the shot. 2016 got a ring off the 3 in the block. They eased to forgot the cardiac kids. Price and Doherty, Bell in the Indian years. This who it is. Your host DeeTrynt, yo, that's a name banger. Come in the streets and talk sports with the game changer. Yo, your host DeeTrynt, that's a name banger. Come in the streets and talk sports with the game changer.
Yo, what's really good? DeeTrynt, Game Changer Sports Talk, InDaStreetzSportz, live on multiple media platforms, right? Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Follow us on IG at DeeTrynt or at InDaStreetzSportz. All right, if you miss the live streamings, you can catch the replays on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Radio Public. Just look for the InDaStreetzSportz channel. Follow, subscribe, like, and share. When you get in there, you will find Game Changer Sports Talk with yours truly. Make sure you do the same. Also, follow the. Go ahead and check out the InDaStreetzSportz website, InDaStreetzSportz.com. Catch the latest articles. You know what I'm saying? If you got somebody that you want spotlighted, make sure you hit us up as well. You can hit us up at DeeTrynt@gmail.com or at InDaStreetzSportz@gmail.com. All right. It's a pleasure to be here. I got a co-host with me today, y'all. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. What's good, homie?
All right, man. I'm CDK, man. If you don't know Heights, you already know, man. Huge Mavs fan. Probably biggest Mavs fan in the city. I know one other one, but he from Dallas. But like, if you born in Cleveland and you a Mavs fan, I'm probably the biggest one. So we here to talk about NBA playoffs and the finals.
Okay. So what's your go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, what was you about to say?
I was about to say, you said you're the biggest Mavs fan ever, right? So the first question that popped in my mind is, who is your all-time favorite Mavs?
Dirk.
Dirk word?
Look at making this case. But Dirk he's still that guy. Luka ain't gonna have no statue right now. Luka ain't gonna have no statue right now. But Luka's statue gonna be right next to Dirk's. And
what makes
he might
Luka
get a
that
name
guy?
at the intersection. But Dirk is that guy.
Dirk is that guy.
Like Kobe will tell you that. Like, know what I mean? Dirk is that guy. Like when it comes down to it, like he got called soft, and he's the best underdog story ever. What he did, that playoff run.
What
he did, that was like Rudy.
Ooh, best underdog story ever. Okay. So go ahead, talk your shit.
I mean, with sweeping Kobe and what he did to Bron in the fourth quarter. And what he did to Bron and KD, it was like, well, I don't know, man.
Not what he did to Bron and KD. Talk about it. We'll talk about it. What did he do to Bron and KD? Talk about it.
But no, KD at least put up a fight, but they was banging. You know what I mean? They was banging. Like Dirk could get hurt, but people didn't realize, like, because Cavs fans would be like, oh, they got swept or whatever happened with the Spurs. Dirk could take that same team to 7 with no help and never ask for help. That's the difference. He don't never ask for help. Like, if you a captain, you a leader, you an alpha, you go work with the pieces given to you. So granted, like this championship, that's why we say it ain't Lucas. We giving it to Kyrie. He's the leader. He's the alpha of the team. Luka is a superstar, but the leader of the team is Kyrie Irving.
Okay, so listen, wherever you viewing from, I appreciate those who viewing. We sharing around as we can, get everybody in, right? Wherever you viewing from, you should be able to see the link in the chat. You know what I'm saying? At some point, you'll be able to come up, after we spit our tools and fuse, we'll be able to come up, add into the conversation and things like that. All right. I'm going to be reading the comments in the chat right now. We got Travis Lee. He viewing from YouTube. He say, I'm a Mavs diehard fan from Australia. I appreciate
For
you all the
life.
way from overseas, though. You know what I'm saying?
For
Much
life.
love, baby.
MMFL.
Yeah. So he say, but I hate
Yeah.
the narrative that Boston had it easy, and that matters going into the finals. They killed what was put in front of them, like the best do. Thoughts on
But did
that?
they?
Okay, hold on. Before we
Did
get to
they?
that, hold on. Let me get your other comment. I say he also okay. That was from the other ones. Okay, so how you feel about that, Trap? CDK. What you think about this comment?
Did they go 7 games with the Cavs? Didn't they play the Cavs? And what was that series?
When? Oh, you talking about back in the day?
No, I'm talking about this year.
No, they went at 4 and 5. Cavs only won 1. They went at 5.
Okay, Cavs only won 1. Yeah, I don't think they was battle tested like we were. How many faces of the league did they play? How much adversity did they go through? Like they was the number 1 seed. Have they been down in the series? Like what did they go through? Like we're fueled off of hate right now. And hate could be a great motivation. Like last year, we took a lot of slack for not making the play-in, but we knew what we were doing. Mark Cuban is a very successful person for a reason. Outside of basketball, it was smart for us to tank. We got Derek Lively, and he looked like he gonna be a problem for years. He looked like he gonna be a problem for years.
Talk about it.
So he's a rookie. You know what I mean? And he just said, I ain't going nowhere. I just shared it on my Facebook page. They said, man, they tried to kill me. I'm still breathing. I ain't going nowhere. This is the mentality of the Dallas Mavericks right now. Like, you cannot stop us. You could put whoever in front of us. And it's not by the end will. Like, whatever y'all with, we with it too. So if y'all want to play physical, and we be talking to the refs, like, if this is what we on. Like, I don't know if you seen my page. I'm like, man, because look out there, you see his knees bloody. You see him getting beat up. You see him hitting the floor. But they go die for this, bro. It's like some gang activity. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's why they say it's for life. Like, you know what I mean? We know why we lose, so like we celebrate the small wins. If we say we get hurt and people be like, y'all making excuses, we'll be like, no, our stars is hurt. Let us shoot the fair one with everybody healthy. People don't want to see Mavs basketball because honestly, it's just a lot of pick and rolls, picking pops. We just go take you straight to basketball camp, and can you stop it? But go ahead. My bad.
No, you good? DeeTrynt, Game Changer Sports Talk, Industry Sports, live talking NBA Finals talk with the Mavs fan CDK. Got my man Travis Lee all the way from overseas, Australia, viewing in, chiming in too. Wherever you viewing from, you can chime in too. You know what I'm saying? We get into all the comments. We get into the NBA Finals talk. All right, so it's a few things y'all done said that really stuck out to me, right? All right, let me go to Trav first, right? Peace and love, homie. You already know. So let me get to Trav first, right? I don't necessarily believe Boston had it easy because I feel like as far as overall NBA teams, the talent is more spread out. It's still teams that's got more talent than the other ones, but a lot of those teams got a lot of older players on them too. And some of them got a mess of a couple older and young players. But a lot of the teams that's still up and coming got at least one or two young pieces. Like it's not really a team in the NBA that don't got at least one or two pieces to build around. It's just now the game is going back more old school. What I mean by that is it's more everybody getting a chance to showcase what they can do. That's why I feel like it's no defense. But really, defense really supposed to matter when it's time to win the game, right? Everything else matters something else. So Boston, they had they faced the Indiana, they faced the Cavs, and they had who was that, Miami in the first round, I believe. And look, or was it Atlanta or Miami? Whatever the case though, Boston isn't battling themselves. They are battling their legacy, right? Because this specific like jail of a team, as far as Tatum and Brown, they've been together so long with so much success that not winning a title this year is a stain on them. So they're not really battling the critics, the narratives, or nothing. They're battling the fact that right now they're barely just hitting their prime, and winning a championship right now after all they've been through could make them more than just superstars. It'll put them both in a position to be potential faces of the league, depending on how they perform.
Can I
So
ask you a question? With that being said, is it a possibility, do you not seeing their run and legacy being like Dame and CJ's? Like Dame literally and CJ's?
I don't think so, because CJ and Dame never accomplished what they've accomplished. They've been to 5 or 6 Eastern Conference Finals. Okay, that's all they know for real. Only thing they haven't done is won a championship. They've played with different teammates. They've played with different superstars. They played through both of them being injured and the other one have to carry the team. They played through different coaches. They played through different GMs. They played through almost every aspect of adversity that you go through as becoming a superstar and a legend in this league. The only thing they haven't done is reach the mountaintop. So it's not about what anybody else talking about. It's not about what the critics talking about. It's not about what the fans believe they should do. It's about them two having a chance to do what a lot of players have never done. And that's really taken from the bottom with a team that drafted. If they win the ship right now, Boston can break that team up and nobody would care. And then still retool, because what you would get for Tatum and Brown alone could rebuild 2 teams.
Well, nobody's taking Brown's contract.
No, I'm saying anybody will take that contract when you're a superstar. When you're a superstar that win a championship, he's a 2-way star. If anybody deserves a contract like that, it should be somebody who plays both ways.
We're gonna talk about this when we talk about the series, because I'm gonna break down
okay. DeeTrynt, Game Changer Sports Talk, InDaStreetzSportz, live with CDK. We talking Mavs Finals versus Celtics. We getting into some more of the stuff. You feel me? Travis was adding in too, though. Let me bring you up to speed on some of Travis' comments, man. You know what I'm saying? He was saying CDK was right earlier. He was saying CDK was right earlier on his Mav talks and what they fought through and things like that. He was also saying that 2011 is the heaviest NBA ring ever. That is a crazy statement. Wait till I get to that. All right, peace and love already. He said that's true, but they didn't get the chance. I hope it gives us an edge. Okay, he say, I'm 100% with you. West was far more physical than the East, and that's a fact. Just don't want our boys to assume they ain't ready because they walked the East. Okay, Miami, no Jimmy. That's true. They didn't have Jimmy. They battling their own mental for sure. And he say, I get what you saying. Nice angle. Hey, listen, man. It ain't really an angle.
I like the angle in that one. But we got people on our team that's doing the same. Like, honestly, we have a young player on our team who's a rookie who lost his mom and his dad. He lost his dad first, and he just lost his mom like in April.
Oh.
Derek Lively Jr.
Okay, yeah. So wait.
That's why he's playing. He's playing through pain.
Pause. Wait. No offense, but that part of it cannot be a main point. Not a main point, because we just talking basketball. I get you that's a motivation and a fuel, but we don't want to. That's not part of the. Let's keep it basketball. You feel me? Because that'll start drifting, and we don't want to drift in the wrong way. You feel me? But I
feel you, but I'm saying the team is playing through adversity. What adversity has the Celtics played through? They've been the number one seed in the East.
But you speaking on just 1 year, I'm speaking the whole career. That core has been together for a minute, and that's what I'm speaking to. I'm not when I say that, I'm not discrediting nobody else or what anybody else has did because that's not part of the conversation. I'm just specifically talking about the Celtics and where they are isolated, not
If you
compared to
have not
nobody.
noticed, if you have not noticed, I don't know if you noticed this. The Dallas Mavericks blow up teams. So you could be 100% right. Guess what? They're about to blow this up.
Oh, he's switching the topic. Oh, he's switching the
They about to
topic.
blow this up. How you think y'all got Donovan Mitchell? How you think Rudy Gobert? How you think we knew we was about to make fun of Rudy Gobert?
Ooh, talk your
We broke up
shit.
Utah. We broke up Utah. I shared a post that Anthony Edwards said what Luka did versus Phoenix in that game 7. When he scored more points than them, and it was Luka versus the Suns. He said that wouldn't happen to him. What happened last night or the night before? Luka scored 20 in the first. The Timberwolves had 19.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
We want the smoke. We're fuel. If you think it's not about to happen, I want you to talk whatever you want to talk.
Okay, so with that being said, right? DeeTrynt, Game Changer, Sports Talk, Industry Sports, streaming on multiple media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, wherever you viewing from, you can hit the link, you can come in. Well, I cue you when to come in though. Right now, you can get in the chat though, get in the discussion, put your thoughts up. I'll read them out loud. We debate those topics too as we go for our main topics. All right. One of our beginning main topic is Mavs, Celtics, Finals. Who wins and why? We start segueing into that now because he started talking about how his Mavs
Oh
blow up
yeah.
team, how they do this and that. You feel me? Now on the rebuttal side, right? Because you know that's what this is. I got to rebuttal you. I
Go ahead.
like.
Go ahead.
Let me first off by saying I like Luka, right? As a
Mm-hmm.
basketball player, I like Luka with Kyrie because as far as offensive talents, their skill sets complement each other. Luka gets
Mm-hmm.
aggressive, but Luka still like to have somebody he know can do something because he need a breather, right? He kind of like
Mm-hmm.
Jokic in that sense. They so mentally in tune with the game, and they've been playing so long that they physical movements is now second nature. That it's really just about as long as they in shape. As long as they in shape, they cool. I think a finals win would definitely make Luka want to be more on his I'm always in shape type shit, but that's another conversation, right? With that being said, the Mavs, to me, their Achilles heel is not making PJ Washington more of a threat on the offensive end. It's
We
not
do
being
that.
exposed. Wait, hold on, wait. I'll let you talk.
Go
Hold
ahead. Go
on.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You know
Because
what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
Now,
let you go.
now, PJ Washington has more of an offensive game to offer than is being led on. And going against this Celtics team, that starting five, any one of those could hit you for 20 and a quarter. Okay?
What?
Yes. Let's not listen. We cannot take 1 year and act like these players don't got a whole resume. At one point in time, I mean, Christopher Porzingis is not playing, and we don't know how he's gonna play or how that's gonna work out. We're gonna find out as the days go along, right? But he's a 20-point a game scorer. He can take over a game and win you one. We know Tatum can. We know Brown can. White has shown the ability recently for sure that he can get hot and really make a game uneven for an opposing team, right? And then people forget Drew Holiday then did this on multiple teams, playing the one or the two. He gonna lock you down, and if you get crazy and get to slipping, he can hit the jumper. He can take you to the hole. He can put you in the paint. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like that. We not gonna act like the Celtics don't got a squad on the at least on the starting five side. Now I feel like the bench is their Achilles heel, but because they got five different people, they got enough to be able to kind of like cover up the weakness unless a team get hot. So that's where I feel like the Mavs had that Hey, we got two dudes that to get hot at any quarter, at any given time, all the time. So I feel like that's where more of the chess match lies with that.
I'm going to say that I totally disagree because Eastern Conference basketball is different than Western Conference basketball. They call it the Wild Wild West, and they say that the best basketball players is in the West for a reason. I'm going to say it like this, right? Who has the best power forward center combination that you can think of? You would think the defensive player of the year and the best big man shooting Karl Anthony Towns. You would think that combination.
In your
right?
opinion. In your opinion.
Wait. In my opinion, I'm gonna tell you why the Mavs is going to win. What is Al Horford going to do in the pick and roll? Because we about to pick and roll you to death. What is Al Horford going to do in the pick and roll? Is he going to drop down like Rudy Gobert? You can't drop down. Because we're just going to throw an alley-oop. It's a reason why the Mavs have like 55 alley-oops and the rest of the league has 10. It's like semi-pro right now, bro. They're literally playing semi-pro right now. The alley-oop is the game changer. So, Luka and Kyrie go do what they go do. Would you go blitzes? How you go guard the pick and roll? Because we're just going to throw the alley-oop. And we have 4 or 5 Coffee Browns on our team. They call Derrick Jones Jr. Flight 52. We're not even talking about Lively or Gafford. That's a small forward.
Hold on,
and you talking about Washington.
Hold on right quick, homie. Trav Lee say, as a Mavs diehard, we obviously love Luka, but acknowledging his complaining. He changed that against OKC and the Wolves, and it makes us unstoppable almost. Trav also said East and West always change. East was stacked 10 years ago. He also said we also have an edge at 5, but they are great defenders 1 through 4. Go ahead, bro. You can finish.
They're great defending the Eastern Conference. They're not great. You have to blitz us. So would you about to switch and let Luke? You about to put Al Horford on Luka or Kyrie? How is this going to work? KP coming off the injury if he plays or not. If KP come back, I guarantee I would bet $100 that KP get hurt if he come back. Because what are you gonna do? You gonna be on an island with Luka and Kyrie.
That KP gonna get hurt. Don't be burning bread on him like that. Don't do that.
No, it's not burning. It's not, bro. It's not burning bread. It's just knowing basketball. Like when Kyrie Irving came back and y'all played the Hawks, and he came back from an ankle or a knee injury, I knew he's gonna be done for because he was playing against Jeff Teague. And it's just you can't stop and put that pressure on your knee and your legs and your body. Like these are guys doing the step backs, crossovers. Like they gonna have you dancing. You gonna be touching the earth. Like no, like he gonna get hurt, bro.
You gonna be touching the earth. He gonna
be touching the earth. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Like it's gonna be Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown gonna be carrying him off the court.
All right, so who you got? So you got Mavs in what?
I got Mavs in 6, depending on how the first 2 games in Boston go.
Man, you gotta stand on something. You got Mavs in what?
I got Mavs in 6.
Mavs in 6.
But if we win the first 2 games in Boston, I'm buying me a new broom.
Hey, not a new broom. We got the quotables if they get the first 2.
I'm buying me a new broom because going back to Dallas, we not about to play with it. Like, I want people to understand, if Derek Lively Jr. did not leave that game, it would have been a sweep with Minnesota.
Man, wait, hold on, CD. Hey, Trav say the switch. Did he say, but you can't deny Drew 1 through 4, right? He also say, let me be real. I want Mavs to win, but Drew is a problem. I appreciate you acknowledging that. He's a better defender than Dort and less foul.
The problem is, Luka plays point guard, but he's 6'8", 240. So Drew is not stopping him from posting up.
He little LeBron.
Okay,
He little baby Bron
yeah,
Bron.
he's a white little LeBron. So like, what are
He
you
a
gonna
little baby
do?
Bron Bron. Man, it's cool. He a basketball player. He good.
Drew Holiday checking him, right? Who checking Kyrie Irving?
Who checking? Okay, wait. So no. Mavs and 6. Who? Hold on, wait. Mavs and 6. Who's Finals
Mm-hmm.
MVP? Mm.
I think, like you said, but in a different way. The way that the Mavs are playing, Kyrie Irving and Luka are battling for the Finals MVP. They're treating it like they supposed to do the All-Star game. I don't know if you watched the All-Star game with Luka's in it. He don't care.
So the
He's
winner
like, why am
is
I here? I could be on vacation. Like, you ever watched it? Because he's like, the only thing I play for championships. I play for the real deal.
okay.
I don't play for laughs and giggles or boo
Okay.
boo and giggles. I'm gonna keep it
So
PG. I don't play for boo boo and giggles. I
so
play real
who
life games.
who winning Finals MVP real life games? No toss up. Stand on something. 10 toes.
I think Luka gonna let Kyrie get it.
Luca
I think he
gonna
wants this
let
on his legacy.
Kyrie get it. What Kyrie average
I
in the
think
final? What he averaging in the finals? You picking Kyrie? What he averaging in the final?
he definitely averaging 30 points.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 7 assists.
Ooh. Career
Yeah, because
high.
Cavs didn't get that.
Mm,
Three rebounds,
okay.
but 2 steals.
Okay. Okay. Mavs and 6. Kyrie Finals MVP, averaging 37 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 steals. All right. If the Mavs do win
Mm-hmm.
and they have the one that has the Finals MVP, I am going to say my money's on what's up, guys? My money's on it will not be. Nah, that's not real money. That's a wild card money. I ain't gonna even say that out loud because
Luka,
then I'm gonna have to stand on
Luka.
that. I ain't gonna what I want to stand on. I'm gonna give it to
No.
Luca.
Trust me,
Luca going
trust me. Luka go show out. So I
Luca.
understand. I understand fully, and like he is a superstar, so they go want him to be the face of the league. But honestly, as a diehard Mavs fan, Luka probably just go give it to him because we know what Kyrie Irving meant to this team.
Luca is going to win Finals MVP. He's going to have to average a triple double, and he's going to have to average a mean triple double, like
Y'all want it?
35, 15, and 15 around that. That's gonna have to be his to beat this team. But what he got, that's what he gonna need, in my opinion. If they win in 6,
Because
if it's not Luca, my money is my money on PJ Washington because to be honest, if he
because
don't
you're a person,
become an offensive threat in this series, they could go down in 5.
we
I'm
won't.
picking the Celtics in 6,
We won't.
actually, in this series. I'm
Right.
picking the Celtics in 6, and Jalen Brown is going to be the Finals MVP. He gonna average somewhere around like 28, like probably like
We could bet
6
on this.
boards, like 7 assists. But he gonna probably average like 2 blocks and like 3 steals.
We could bet on the series. You said Boston and
That's
Philly.
not
I'm
my
saying Mavs.
team. But it's not my
I mean,
team though. I bet on my
I
team.
understand.
The Cavs
I
not playing.
understand. I know, but it's like Skip and Shannon, like they don't beat their teams, but they
But
be
I'm
like, hey,
just
we the best.
saying, but yeah, I bet my money on my
We the better
team.
back
I
and
don't bet
tip
my
something.
money
We
on
can do a
everybody else's
gentleman's
team.
bet. We do a gentleman's bet, but I just want you to know how I stand on my decision on my
Man, that's cool. Because if it was the Cavs, I feel the same way. But the Cavs not here. Boston is. You know?
Oh yeah. So as a Cavs fan, you're cheering for Boston. Is that not
That is
a
way
rivalry?
pause. When
Like
did I
what's
say that?
going on here?
Well, wait. Mm-mm. When did I say that?
You said you got Boston in the six. You're rooting for
So
Boston.
how does that denote I'm cheering for them? Because you asked me my opinion on who I think I will win.
Okay, I don't know.
I,
I feel like as a Mavs fan, there's no way that I'm a cheer for the Rockets.
how is that cheering? Like define cheering.
Okay, so like the reason why I was downtown 2016 because the Mavs and the Warriors have a beef. We got a rivalry. You know what I mean? It's a Western Conference stuff a lot of people might not know about. So of course I want them to lose. But also like if the Mavs don't win, a lot of people don't realize. Like I do want the Cavs to win. Like that's my second.
But listen, none of that has to do with you trying to change me from me answering the question of
Hold
who I
on,
would think would win this.
I gotta interfere
No,
here.
it's certain
Hey,
teams I
Wait,
can't
hold on,
cheer
CDK.
wait.
for.
What's up, Fully?
Hey,
Hold on, CDK. Hold on.
hey, crack. Don't come in
Yo,
here trying to pit that on DeeTrynt. Hey, see,
no,
crack is
I'm
smart.
saying as a
Crack
Browns
is
fan,
smart
if the
crack
Steelers
is
go to the
crack
Super
is
Bowl, I'm still
smart
picking
from
the
our
Man,
opposite
that
team.
has nothing to do with.
crack
Listen, the question
crack is
is
smart from our childhood friends. That's Cavs fans that be on his head every day, and he just tried to pit it on you. He
yeah,
want one of them to
no, like
be.
don't do that though. You
He
gotta
want
learn
one.
me for me.
No,
You
He
can't
want
make
one
me
of them
who
to
like
be
you
in
used
here
to.
right now. That's what he want. He
no,
want one of them
I'm
to
not
be
saying
in
that, but
here.
I'm saying
He
like
just
me.
I'm
I'm saying
saying you
me.
said
hey,
cheer.
I'm saying
When
hold
I get
on.
real offended when you
Hey,
take
hold
my
on.
statement of who I think will win and
Hey,
turn it into cheer.
to put it like this, he not really talking to you.
Oh, all
He's
right, bet.
really not talking to
My
you.
bad.
He's
All
I'm
right,
talking
bet.
to
talking
the
Then my
about
internet.
bad. Then
Cavs
my
fans
bad.
that cheering for
Yeah,
Boston.
My
no.
bad.
But
My bad. My
it's
bad.
still it's still me as a person. If the Steelers are in the Super Bowl, I don't care how good that team is. I'm not about to cheer for Pittsburgh, or I'm not gonna say I think Pittsburgh will win. They could beat a better team, but I understand you do this, and I don't. But I like you said, I'm gonna stand on business on my pick. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Like I understand it, but like it's certain teams where it's just like, if it's beef and it's rivalry,
Boston is not our
because
rival. I have no reason to have no ill will towards an organization that is not our rival.
so Boston and LeBron didn't have a thing.
That's not a rival. We smoked them. It had to be a back and forth to be a rival. Boston never beat us with LeBron, so that's not a rivalry. They got smoked.
I don't know.
I'm saying, what year did they win?
They ain't
Exactly.
winning the
So
championship in LeBron's
what
era.
year did they beat when LeBron was on the Cavs? What year did Boston beat them to ever advance to the finals? They did not.
Okay, so Bron beat them and they played the Pistons and lost.
Brian beat them and they played the Pistons and won
So I
and
thought
went and
2010
played
I
the.
thought 2010
You
was
said
Celtics Lakers.
2010. What did you like? Where's you like? Listen, stop flip flopping, bruh. You can't play word games with me. It ain't gonna work, bruh. You
2010 wasn't
that
Celtics.
joint. We gonna switch topics since now you trying to draw off. So we gonna go. So DeeTrynt, Game Changer Sports Talk, Industry Sports, streaming on multiple media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Follow us on IG at DeeTrynt or at Industry Sports. If you missed the live streaming, you can catch the replays on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, and various other streaming platforms. Just look for the Industry Sports channel. Hit the follow, subscribe, share, like, right? And once you get in there, you will see Game Changer Sports Talk with yours truly. And you do the same with that, all right? It's me, DeeTrynt, sitting here with the man, CDK. We going over finals. We just did our predictions. He picking the diehard Mavs fan. He picking Mavs in six. He got Kyrie as Finals MVP. He said Luka gonna let him get it. He said Kyrie gonna average about 30, 7 rebounds. No, 7 assists, about 3 rebounds, 2 steals.
Hey, Trav
I
leave
said,
hard. My bad.
I said, me, I got Boston in 6. Jaylen Brown get the Finals MVP, 28 a game, about 6 rebounds, 6 assists. We gonna probably have about 3 steals and 2 blocks somewhere around there a game. That's my pick. Now we got another hot topic on the table, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mavs Kyrie versus Cavs Kyrie. All right. Now, but wait, before I get into that, CDK got a couple comments over here. I mean, I'm sorry, Trav got a couple comments over here. He say, CDK, you one eye as a Mavs fan, I love it. But open
Hey,
up. He said, open up,
we in this
open your
boy.
eyes. I see
We in
the
this boy.
light, Caroline. See the light,
Hey, look,
Caroline.
we celebrating. We celebrating. It's good times.
Hey, salute. Hey, congratulations to y'all making it to the finals finally.
Thank you,
Because
bro.
y'all been
Thank you.
pushing and y'all been climbing and Luca been making noise since he got there. And they got Jason Kidd over there and they've done the necessary things to put the right type of talents around them for them to be where they at now. I want to definitely put that out there for sure. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And the trap too. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations, bro, for sure, for sure. Now, what's up,
Okay, y'all
Holy?
about you about to get into the Kyrie and the Cavs, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, before y'all get into it, this is just my little short opinion on it. As a big Kyrie fan, and you know I made up the name Kyrie Server, man. The people that know I ain't missed no games when we was losing all them games.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie, let me see, man. It's like 8 and 24, man. It's like 8 and 24.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, man, he is like Kobe now. He like 24 Kobe. We had the young, I ain't gonna call him immature, but it's just he different now, bro. He different
He
now.
unlocked.
Like he got that.
Unlocked.
He always had that winning, killing mentality, but right now it's just more winning and just by any means necessary type. You understand where I'm coming from? Like it's 24 and 8, man. It's
I,
a different maturing, man. Because because I seen him as a kid. That's probably what it is. And like right now, watching him right now is like watching Kobe to me. This is
Yes.
true. Watching him right now is watching Kobe to me. I didn't feel like that when
Talk about it.
when he was here. And that's just my opinion on it.
I mean, I
Go
was gonna
ahead,
say that
CDK.
too.
Go ahead. Who you pick? Go ahead.
No.
Mavs Kyrie, Cavs Kyrie.
I was just gonna say like it's simple math. Kyrie needed LeBron to win the championship. Luca needed Kyrie to win the championship. There's no way you can change that. That is the narrative. So how is the 2016 better? Especially like the only thing you guys have on that is that you got the ring. So this is all pending if he wins the ring, which we are focused. And we're gonna say hypothetically we win the ring. It is no way, especially if he comes back after winning the ring, that you can say you have the best version. But go ahead. Oh, and can I say he has career highs in field goals, 3-point percentage, assists, and maybe steals. But go ahead.
All right. Mavs Kyrie versus Cavs Kyrie. Okay. In my opinion, this isn't even debatable, right? And I'll
Mm-hmm.
say, I'm gonna tell you why it's not debatable. Well, no, I'm not gonna start with that first. I'm gonna start with something both of y'all hit on before I get to mine. And both of y'all said
Mm-hmm.
he different. Um,
Mm-hmm.
he reminds you of Kobe, 8 and 24. You know, he's more mature. These are the different things I heard between y'all two, right? So this
Mm-hmm.
is how he said Boston Kyrie, right? And I tried in the comments like Boston Kyrie. Just kidding. But Boston Kyrie. Okay, so listen.
Now, yeah, he playing. He playing. He drinking like I am.
The biggest difference between Mavs Kyrie and Cavs Kyrie is
Mm-hmm.
Mavs Kyrie is older, more experienced in the league. But the key caveat is he is playing for an owner who allows him to be himself unjudged. That is the number one caveat in
Yes.
difference, right? Number
Yes.
one caveat in difference.
I love
The number
that. I love
two
that.
difference. Now we gonna get to now because I'm giving Dallas their piece.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie in the
No,
environment where
I said I
Kyrie
love
can
it.
just that he can be himself. And when you can
Mm-hmm.
be yourself, you play the best version of mental basketball that you play in your life. Because you're not worried about outside distractions because you know you play for an organization or entity who is going to protect you. Because they know
Yep.
protecting you allows you to be the best asset for them to get where they're trying to get to. This is something Mark Cuban been understood for a long time. So I do understand why
He,
people love Dirk so much. I don't disagree with a
no,
lot
no,
of what you
wait.
said about Dirk. I just
Keep
have
going. Keep
other
going. But he
caveats.
paid the
I
fines.
got you.
He paid the
So
fine. He paid the fines for tech and shit. But keep going. Oh, my
I
bad.
got you. I'm just saying, but I'm saying he allows him to be that asset. He allows him now. There's no debate that Mavs Kyrie is nowhere near as great as Cavs Kyrie. This is not even debatable. Okay, we're
Yep.
talking about mass Kyrie, right? Mass
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie, who was putting up 50 on the Trinity in the Spurs when they had Ginobili and Parker
That was a
and
regular
Duncan.
season game.
That was it.
That
Don't,
was a
but he
regular
still
season
did
game.
it though. But listen, though, hold on, wait, hold on, because I ain't do you like that, right? I ain't do you like that.
Go ahead.
All
Go
right,
ahead. Go
so
ahead.
right, okay. Kyrie was so spectacular, and he was spectacular in the role he was asked to play, which adds to the caveat of my first one, right? He wasn't asked to be an all-around basketball player when he played for the Cavs. When you play for a championship team, everybody has to play their role. Sometimes it may not be the role you like, but it is the role that is most efficient for whatever the schematic of the team is. He was asked to be the number two most reliable scorer. That was his job. His job wasn't to get nobody in the game. That was one of him and LeBron's beefs because he wanted to bring the ball up and initiate offense to show off his passing ability because we had more assets on the team. LeBron wanted to be the facilitator because he had something to prove. It was two different things. What LeBron wanted, on the side note, what LeBron wanted was for Kyrie to just ride the wave to take all the punishment. So when Kyrie took over, he could already be prepared for what was going on. Kyrie didn't see it like that. And that's why Kyrie came on when he got on. What was that, the pivot, or when he was talking to Fred and what's my guy name from the Steelers, the safety.
Ryan
And that's
Clark.
why he
Ryan
said what he
Clark.
said. That's why he was like, I wasn't mature then. I ain't see it then. Brown was trying to protect me. I thought he was trying to shade me. He was trying to show me like when you sit on this number one stage, you got to deal with shit you got to deal with all the time. That's why he came out in the later statement just not too long ago and was talking about, hey, LeBron get criticized all the time and all he do is be great. That's just more to add to the point of what I'm getting to right now, right? Cavs Kyrie just being a scorer was unstoppable. There was nobody in the league who could guard him. And him being in that role let LeBron be exactly who he needed to be, which set the stage for him to be able to play the role next to Luka the way he can, because Luka is nothing but, in my opinion, ain't nothing but another version of LeBron. He's a European version of LeBron. So Kyrie is playing into a system that he's already familiar with, but he's getting to do it in the way he wanted to. So in my mind, he's just been blessed because something I've always said is Kyrie is the only number one pick in history with top talent that nobody ever built a team around. And it makes no sense. But that's going to lead into another topic of conversations I don't want to get into. But Cavs Kyrie is
Can
undoubtedly
can
better than Mavs Kyrie. Mavs
can I
Kyrie is
rebuke?
just more mature.
Can I rebuke that a little bit? Because, like Bud said, you're caught up in 1 year. When LeBron came, he was here how many years before LeBron got here? And yeah, he made the
4.
All-Star games.
He was
He
there
made the
for
All-Star game, but he
for
wouldn't
three.
know MVP candidate. He wouldn't know MVP candidate, and the Cavs were usually getting the top. They were lottery picks. So yes, he was a scorer, but how was that equating to wins?
Winning is a team accomplishment. You
Exactly.
got to have the
But at the
team
same
to
time,
win.
like the difference is right now, what people don't know, it's a guy named Jaden Hardy that comes into the game. Since training camp, Kyrie's been in his ear talking to him, getting him ready. Like Kyrie is the person, like y'all seen, like how the whole team was getting mad at
I'm saying
Maxi Kleber for
Jaden got
not hitting
game
the
though.
huddle.
I'm not unfamiliar with his game.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that he don't have game, but I'm saying like he is helping develop the game. Like he literally, that's Kyrie Irving protege. So if you're not him, I'm letting you know we're grooming a
Okay,
Kyrie
insider.
2.0.
Okay, that's cool. That makes sense though, because at some point, Kyrie, I don't. You know what? That's another topic of conversation. So
Luka said it.
you
Luka
got
said it.
Mavs,
Luka said it.
Kyrie.
He was joking, but he said Kyrie getting old. You know what I mean? And that's how we using him. Like we don't want him to go out like Dirk, because like right now Dirk barely can walk because he stayed there till Luka got there and made sure the Mavs fans was gonna be cool forever.
Right, right. Trav say, D, gotta say you saying a lot of truths. I appreciate you giving me my piece. You see, I ain't using
Yeah.
nothing. I ain't got no correlation. I try to keep it in that realm.
No,
I ain't always
I'm,
perfect, but I try to keep it in the realm. You feel me? And then he say,
no,
Cuban bro.
I mess with you.
I appreciate that,
Hey,
CDK, for sure.
Brown season. We might have to do another collabo, man. We might have to,
We can do that. We can definitely do that.
cause,
Hold
cause I go like this for the Browns, like I go for the Mavs. It's just,
on.
I
Oh,
can't.
I like to hear that. So look, wait though. So Trav say Cuban brought Kyrie Irving back. And listen,
Yep.
I 1000% agree with that. And I just want to say from DeeTrynt and the Game Changer Sports Talk Show, thank you, Mark Cuban. Thank you for allowing Kyrie to be the person that he wants to be, to play the game that he's able to play. Because I was so pissed when David Griffith or it convinced Kobe Altman to trade Kyrie. Or I think David traded him and
Yeah, I
and then
said they should have stuck that out. They should have
listen, with
stuck that out.
Kyrie,
They should
so
have
for
stood their
those that
ground.
don't know why Kyrie left, and then we're gonna switch topics. I'm gonna do a station identification and then we're gonna switch topics. But for those who don't
Okay.
know, Kyrie left because Dan Gilbert did not want to give Kyrie superstar treatment. Kyrie wasn't asked to be treated like LeBron. He was asked to be treated like the superstar he was. And he was even willing to find common ground. And Dan Gilbert's reply was, we ain't doing that. And if you don't like it, you can give us a list of teams that you want to be traded to. That's not on Kyrie. If
Yeah,
my
no,
boss came and talked to me like that, I probably want to smack fire out his mouth, especially
no.
after I just did what I did.
Gilbert is a horrible owner.
So
Like
it's
that's
not about the fans. It's not about the fans. Don't take these entitled individuals of certain walks of life and try to put that on every fan. We loved Kyrie here. Nobody wanted to see Kyrie leave. No real
no. I know
Cavs
that.
fan. We wanted to him when Kyrie said, "I'll sit out for the year." We said, "You got a 3-year contract, my nigga. You can sit out for the year. We'll holler at you when Bron leaves, and then we'll build the team around you." I said back then I would have gave Kyrie 300 million. I said that then. I would have gave Kyrie 300 million and asked him what role he wanted to play, and we'd have built the team around that. Because the one thing you can't teach is bucket. I can't teach you how to get buckets. I can teach you how to better get buckets because you already can get buckets, but I can't teach you how to be athletic.
See, in basketball, and the reason why like I mess with basketball, better offense is always gonna be better defense. So like
All the
as a
time.
football player, and like people that know me, I'm a football player. Defense win championships. When basketball, you have to stop this. So like with Kobe mentality, like you got to beat me. Oh, okay. But yeah, no, I mean that's just the
I was on
mentality
mute.
of the basketball, like where it's different because like, well, I don't know, like I rap, so like it's like I
I got you.
study everything.
Hold on. Let me give you a pause on your thought. Trav said the NBA will be sad without Kyrie, and I totally agree. We as fans deserve to see a talent like that at its peak whenever we can,
That's
right? DeeTrynt,
people trying to
Game
write
Changer
him off.
Sports Talk, Industry Sports, streaming on multiple media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. Follow us on IG at Industry Sports or at DeeTrynt. If you missed the live streaming, you can catch the replays on Google Podcasts, Spotify, Radio Public. Just look for the Industry Sports channel, subscribe, like, share, follow. When you get in there, you'll see Game Changer Sports Talk with DeeTrynt. You can do the same as well. It's DeeTrynt with CDK. We up here talking NBA Finals, NBA talk, different players, things like that. Travel all the way from overseas, tuned in with us too. If you on the chat, wherever you at, you can put your comments in the chat. We'll read it out loud. If you got a topic, we'll discuss that too. If you want to come up, if you want to got your piece to say, it's a link right in the chat wherever you view it from. You can hit that link. It'll bring you right on. We'll introduce you and we'll talk about it, right? All right. So we got a few more topics that we can hit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna keep everybody too long, you feel me? But we got a couple more topics we can hit, right? So who has the better coach in these finals, right? Is it Jason Kidd or is it Trav said, take care, boys, keep at it. I appreciate you for coming in, bro. Please follow us. Make sure you tell your
We
friends
gonna be
about
out
us.
here, man.
Come on in. Yeah, man. Definitely come check us out.
We gonna
Tell all
be
your
out here,
friends check
man.
us out.
Watch some Browns games, man. Watch the Guardians. We out here.
That part. What's that? 1A tax? 1A tax one? He put us a thumbs up. We appreciate you tuning in. That's what's really
Hey,
good.
yeah, hey, yeah,
All
hey,
right.
yeah, hey, man, tap in. Yeah, hey, look, it's for life. Mavericks fan for
Yeah.
life. That's what that MFFL is, man. It's a whole bunch of gang stuff going on. Not really no gang stuff. We ain't on no John Morant, even
Hey,
though he in our division. Even though he in our division. But don't worry about that.
you already know. You already know. Game Changer Sports Talk. We full Cavs fans, Browns fans, Guardians fans, Old State, Buckeye fans. And
Monsters.
usually, hold on.
Monsters. Hey, look, I be on the hockey. Monsters. Yeah, no, I mean, no, it's all over the city, man. If it's any type of sports event, we probably gonna be pulling up, man, doing some stuff like we just trying to tap in, man. Like my
Yeah,
take is
though.
I ain't gonna lie. Might be loud. It might be
Okay.
wild.
It might be wild. What might be wild? What I miss?
No, I'm saying my takes might be wild. I ain't even gonna lie. Like sometimes I might have a biased opinion, especially if it's Mavs basketball. But like but at the same time, like I still tap into everything because I know teams' weaknesses. Like
Oh yeah.
one thing the Mavs basketball teach you is the other teams. Like they give congratulatory stuff. So like if you ask me my concerns, I'll tell you like I'm concerned about White and I'm concerned about Pritchard. It's not Tatum and Brown that I'm concerned about. It is
Why
White
those two specifically?
because they can make threes at a clip.
Okay.
So when we played you guys, we lost to you because Max Struz hit a 75-foot field goal. I was at that game.
I
I
see
was
that
talking
game
heavy.
too.
I was talking heavy. I was at that game with my dad. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was talking heavy, and he shot that ball and it went in. And literally, a shot like that can change the game. Well, White and Pritchard can hit those shots. So like that's
Okay.
my area of concern because it's not like you said. I feel you. It's not gonna be about Luka and Kyrie. It's not gonna be about Tatum and Brown. It's gonna be about the others. So like you say, PJ Washington. I feel you. it's gonna be a lot of times we go to PJ Washington early. Like he struggled after a couple series. But if he's cooking early, we gonna let him go for 30. If we can let Luka and Kyrie rest and not have to work as hard, why wouldn't we do that? That's why we throw the oops, and that's what we see what Gafford and Lively are doing. That's what we see what Derrick Jones is doing. Like, I was talking to one of my homies, I'm like, Dante Exum need to hit the game. Like, it's been a podcast with JJ Redick and LeBron James. I don't know the name of their podcast because I only tune into Mavs basketball. So, like, I know they got a podcast, and they talk about stuff when they sipping wine, and they keep it 100. I feel like you tell the best truth when you drink it. And LeBron broke it down perfectly. Now, you have problems with Kyrie and Luka, but when you put Dante Exum in the mix, it creates a huge problem because him and Josh Green is playing Aussie basketball. And I know my dude Trav just left. And I know why he's a Mavs fan. Because we got ties to Australia. This some global connection. I don't know if he's still here. He might come back. Once I just told him that, like, I know the Australia connection. Oh, I think I might have to leave though. But I'm gonna decline this call. But yeah, no, we gotta do this again. Like, we could do this after game one.
It's that time.
Yeah, it's that time. We could do this after game one, and then like we could do this whenever. Like I said, like for the Mavs in the finals right now, I'm having watch party. DeeTrynt, we ain't never really like kick it for real, but like pull up.
Hey, man, listen, for the finals.
Like we can do this live together, man. I got the drink.
Hold on. Whoever vibrating that is, they gotta stop the vibration.
He about to slide.
That's me.
Okay, yeah. So whenever you got a chance, bro, we can do play-by-play, color commentary. We can do that for whatever sport, whenever, at any time, bro. Just hit me up and let me know.
Pull up game one. We'll do the Kevin
Hart. Pull up game one. We can put that together for sure. It was a pleasure having you on, man. Make sure you come back through, tell your friends about it. You feel me? We'll put something in the work. If you want to do something private, we can put you a show together. Something. Just let me know, bro. Just let me know.
Bro, no, this going. Like, I like this. Like, because like I can use a Mavs
insider. I can use somebody in that division who can keep us updated. Let us know, bro. Yeah, like we can put it together.
Yeah, because our division, we got Ja Morant, we got Wembyamba, we got Zion Williams, and we talking about the face of the league because we still have to have that conversation. We still have to have that conversation, so this is a to be continued.
Just like I be on.
But I gotta go celebrate my homie that passed away.
I was the same way with him. So you know what.
Hey, so get with me, bro. We'll put something together. It was a pleasure having you on. Please come and return. Have a great day, God. Be cool.
Oh yeah, bro. This about to go down.
And tell them where to follow you at, bro.
Huh?
Tell them how they can follow you too, bro.
Oh yeah, no, just I'm on CDK41 on Twitter, or I'm on CDK41 on Instagram. You can hit me up on there, but I'll have some other info when we do this again.
Already appreciate that. Holy man, what you got? You got so many closing thoughts, man, before we get up out of here?
We out, man. We out.
All right, man. DeeTrynt, Game Changer Sports Talk, Industry Sports, streaming on multiple media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. You can follow us on IG at Industry Sports or at DeeTrynt. Make sure y'all go to the website, InDaStreetzSportz.com, catch the latest articles. If you got a team that want to be spotlighted, if you are a aspiring writer, a sportscaster, and you want to report on your division in any sports, hit up with us, man. We networking. Hit us up, bro. We can do this. If you somebody, you know what I'm saying? If you somebody looking to have your own show and you need a platform and get started to work out the kinks, hit us up, bro. We can put something together, all right? If you miss the live streams, go ahead.
If you click on the Google.
Click on the Google.
If you
I said if you quick with the Google and you could just pull up some stats, because sometimes we need the stats. Sometimes we
No,
need
we gonna
somebody
have
that
the
can just
stats.
pull up some
Listen,
stats.
usually when I first started, right, I wrote the whole
Yeah.
show out, the whole itinerary, everything, right. But I
Mm-hmm.
get bored just talking to me. It's better flow when I got other minds in, and then I can it's a lot easier because now I ain't the only person. And when somebody else talking, I can do something. You feel me? And we can keep it rotating. So that's why it's always a pleasure to have people on. That's why I encourage them to come on, and that's why I'm putting it out there. Like, hey, listen, everybody looking for somewhere where they can speak their piece and not be judged. They just want to be able to give their opinion and being helped putting a format to articulate their thoughts and show their fanism. And that's cool. This is game changing sports talk. That's what we here for.
Yeah.
The breath of fresh air. You feel what I'm talking about? So
Change
I'm
the game.
talking out to everybody. You feel me? If you got a small
Change the
business
game.
and you want them to be promoted, you need advertisements, you need commercials, you need something. Hit us up, bruh.
Change the
Industry
game.
Sports at gmail.com, or you can hit me up at DeeTrynt at gmail.com. If you missed the live streams, you can catch the replays on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, various other streaming platforms. Just look for Industry Sports. Hit the subscribe, like, follow, share. When you get in there, you will see DeeTrynt, Game Changing Sports Talk. Do the same with that, bruh. It's been a pleasure. It's always a pleasure. Y'all be blessed. Be good. Enjoy your summer start. You know, tomorrow the 1st. We out, y'all.
Talk to you soon, Brody.
Already.